Update. I got an offer for substantially more and put in my 2 weeks. Thanks to everyone who told me to go and work someplace else. The other company offered me $24 an hour to do very minimal accounting. While this current company rejected my raise and then decided they wanted me to start conducting in-house random drug tests too. When I told the owner, he demanded to see the offer letter to counter and to make sure it's real. Then badmouthed the company, saying they have a hard time keeping people. Which is funny, because in the span of 2 months we had over 5 people sit in the accounting position before quitting. The very next day, I told him we weren't very capable of keeping people either. He asked what I wanted. I said I wanted a match and a guaranteed annual review for each year of my employment, with a raise determined by my performance, responsibilities and inflation. He said he will have to think about it. I asked if he could get me an answer tomorrow, and he said no. I am the only person who handles their entire payroll manually. I'm the only person who deposits their checks, enters in new hires and does onboarding, maintains their drivers' compliance, etc. You would think that he would prioritize keeping me in some way. Afterwards, I texted him saying that I'm putting in my 2 weeks. He called my manager, who is great, and attempted to get me the raise, but also severely underpaid and undermined, and didn't know I was sitting right there. He immediately blamed him, saying that I got all excited about more money because of him, even though I was the one who initially asked, because I expected a 90-day review, thinking it was company standard. They spoke more and the owner said he doesn't mind giving more money to people who are deserving, but that he felt like I was holding him hostage by demanding more money or I quit. Lol. He said if I want to stay we would have to talk on the phone. He won't match the offer but won't tell me anything else. All in all, I'm glad to be out of here but super nervous because I loved my job. I loved maintaining files the way I want. I loved that I basically had my own office with like 5 plants and my own printer instead of sharing one. I loved onboarding people and being able to leave in the middle of the day if I really needed to. Unpaid of course, but still. And I love my coworkers. I won't have any of this over at the new place and I won't have as much freedom. But it is what it is. Thanks for the help from my last post and giving me enough confidence to search for better. Edit. I forgot to mention they posted the ad on Indeed for my position a few minutes afterwards, with a very vague job description that detailed nearly nothing of what I do. And the pay rate is only $12 minus 16. Rolling on the floor laughing. That's great. Happy for you. One thing though. Next time do not tell your current employer the name of the new company. It's none of their business. Who's to say the current owner you work for won't call the new place and try to sabotage you? He didn't like how you're holding him hostage over money. Weird. All of a sudden the capitalist doesn't like capitalism. If they don't counter verbally, don't even let them know who you are going to. Please learn from this experience. Also, don't accept a counteroffer. They are essentially telling you, we could have paid you this all along but now we're doing it because we have no choice. Then in a year, you're either replaced by someone else or they hang that counter offer over your head and you never get a raise again. Well, maybe over time at the new place after seeing how well you do things, they might give you the liberties you had at your old job. I dunno. I got down to this. I am the only person who handles their entire payroll manually. I'm the only person who deposits their checks, enters in new hires and does onboarding, maintains their drivers' compliance, etc. You would think that he would prioritize keeping me in some way. And thought, you are getting paid less than $24 an hour for that? This story isn't going to end well when you leave. If they wouldn't give you a raise on merit before you had an offer, then there's no reason to even entertain a counteroffer once you've given notice. Anytime a boss knee-jerks a counteroffer after you quit, you never accept it. It's too late. They'll see you as having gotten the better of them, and they'll resent you for it. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. That job will be vacant for a long time. He wants to talk it out on the phone so that none of your conversation will be in writing. Glad you left. Congrats. And I hope you're pleasantly surprised at your new place and end up with similar perks. But that he felt like I was holding him hostage by demanding more money or I quit. Unlike the perfectly reasonable practice of saying, give me 50 hours of your time a week. Let me keep most of the profits you make, or you'll be homeless. Quote, am I right? The only thing you did wrong was give your present employer 2 weeks' notice. Just leave and start your new job. They have proven to not respect you as a worker or a human being. Good for you, op. Get what you deserve. You should comment on the job posting and fry their asses. Sounds like you work in a place very similar to the movie Office Space. Please don't say the new job lets you wear Hawaiian shirts on Friday. Lol. And he wonders why no one will stay. Even if they match, take the other offer. Get away from that psycho. Ooh, oh, send me the link. I'll apply and waste their time. After they fill the position, call and ask for the person in your old job and let them know what you were paid. I just did the same thing. I love my boss, my coworkers, my job, but I just couldn't turn down the extra 12,600 euros per year. And the generous stock plan. I know the new place will be more demanding and less flexible. But sometimes money talks. The owner was really disrespectful about the whole thing and almost anywhere. Doing a whole payroll by hand alone is worth more than $12 minus 16 per hour, lol. Don't know why you bothered showing them the offer. Demanding to know it's real already tells you everything you need to know.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.